Guess what? I did a homeschool haul, and today I am going to share it with you. Hey, welcome back to His Love, Her Home, where this mama talks truth, love, and learning when it comes to homeschool and motherhood. Today I'm going to share with you some things that I have been picking up along the way, like all year and last year, things that I feel like I'm going to incorporate in my next homeschool year. I am learning so much along the way. The journey is not easy. I'm definitely pushing myself to share what I'm learning with those that are starting out, because honestly, at the end of year 2 of homeschooling, I feel like this is one of those hurdles where you say, okay, I did it. And it's like, okay, am I going to keep going? Am I going to send them back to school? Yeah, that's how I felt. But I am doing okay. We are going to continue into next year. Just getting more and more used to my kids and what they need, which is the biggest part of making your homeschool have a rhythm. So let's get into the homeschool haul. I recently won a prize on Instagram to shop at Septemberandco and Tiny Theologians. So I won $75 through Septemberandco, and I did spend more than that. First thing I wanted, and if you guys don't know Septemberandco, I will definitely link it down below. They're really known for is their character cards. And this says character matters, everyday moments, teachable truths. So there is one for the world, which is the green one. And there is one for home, which is the yellow one. And then there is one for Bible. So I am going to try to incorporate these definitely in our Bible memorization, I should say. As we talk about each one, we will memorize the scripture. And the cards kind of come with the word, the definition, the opposite. And then it gives you some I can. It says, how can I be more helpful? And then it gives you a scripture at the bottom, and I will put that there, and hopefully you can see it. So those are character cards. They come on these cute hangy things, and it came in this cute bag to store your cards in, which is nice, so they don't get ruined. The other thing I got from Septemberandco are flashcards. These are the Old Testament and the New Testament. These are what the cards look like, and it's just the chapters, the books chapters, not the chapters. It's just the books of the Bible. And I wanted these because we did do last year memorizing the books of the Bible, but I would love to have something where I can just throw it on the table and say, okay, all 3 of you get together, which helps me out because they're all doing it together and I don't have to entertain somebody else. They're all doing it together, and it works, and they're doing it during their Bible time, and it's fun, and it's hands-on. So the other thing I got is, why would I not get a book? Because you guys know I like to read, if you know me. Why Motherhood Matters, and I can't wait to dig into this, even though I have books ahead of this, but I will be reading this, and I will let you know either on here, on YouTube, or if you follow me over on Instagram, I will let you know how this book turns out. The last thing I got, sorry about the noise. The last thing I got is a t-shirt, because what mama does not like a t-shirt? It says Raising My Tribe, and I can't wait to try that and rock it. So that was all I got from Septemberandco. The other shop that I got to shop at was Tiny Theologians, and I'm going to show you what I got through them. The first one is The Gospel Changes Everything, and this is 30 gospel-centered family devotionals. So you open it up, and it's cool. You have this little thing so you can pull the cards out, and you have all these cards to go through with your kids. And these are the 6 topics that it covers. The big story, the need, the promise, the Savior, new life, and the mission. So each card comes with the scripture, and it says, think, ask, and pray. And these are just good devotionals. I'm probably going to use this around the holidays. You know, when you need a break and you don't want to do tons of curriculum every day, but you definitely want to get some Bible time in. I will probably be using this around the holidays. The next thing I got from Tiny Theologians was Christ at the Center. This is beautifully put together as well. Each card goes with the 66 books of the Bible, and it just gives you a summary of every book of the Bible. And they're beautiful. Front and back, they're beautiful. So I like these. I grabbed these because I would love to do an overview of the Bible with my kids. I don't know how I'm going to fit that in. We'll see how that fits in during the school year. But I got this because I know I want to do this with my kids, and it's a good resource for me to have. I also got this little pouch, which was cute. And then I got the Lord's Prayer. These are cards. They break down the Lord's Prayer. And as you can see, I'll show you the back. All the words to the Lord's Prayer. I keep saying the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer is on the back, and in the front, it just gives you some information. Think and pray. And this is good, I feel like, because if you are trying to memorize the Lord's Prayer, which we are presently working on right now, you can use this along the way just to talk about it more. And then there's a prayer, and to think about what you're actually saying when you recite the Lord's Prayer. So I love these. These are beautiful. Both of these stores I ended up liking when I saw them. I'm familiar with Septemberandco, but I wasn't really familiar with Tiny Theologians. But they definitely do not lack on the color and beauty and the stuff that you get from their shop. The last thing I have from Tiny Theologians, I'm trying to get it out the bag. Y'all, what is going on? Is Fruit of the Spirit cards. This is definitely going to be used in my homeschool next year, because this will be a part of their memorizing the fruit of the Spirit. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa, why not incorporate this as well? So you have love, and then it says grow and pray on the back. You get questions, and you get the verse on the front. And as I said, they don't fail when it comes to the beauty of these cards. It is very, very, very nice. Cannot wait to incorporate them in my homeschool next year. Next, I found these books, and I was trying to look up something for my son to work on his spelling, because he struggles a little bit in spelling. And they do have Apples, the book Apples and Apples 2. I'm also thinking about getting them for him for next year, but I wanted some books that I can incorporate teachable moments, like if we start our day and I have the dry erase board and I fill it out, whether it's vocabulary or spelling or grammar. I just want to have little teachable moments where I can incorporate discussion about language arts, grammar, all the skills that they need to know about that, writing. So the book is called Better Spelling in 30 Minutes a Day. And I like that these books come with exercises. They also explain, when I was in school for court stenography, it made me hate English, but I had to learn so much of it that I'm very familiar with English. So I just am using these as a resource to kind of guide me through what to cover. I wish I wouldn't have thrown out my English book now, because it was a good book. Now I wish I had it. But anyway, I also got the vocabulary one, and then I got the grammar one, and then I got punctuation as well. So Target has these things, and they're like magnetic boards. So every time I saw one, I just grabbed it, because I knew, I was like, oh, this works, this works, this works. We are doing a big health and human body study at the start of our school year, so you will definitely see videos about that. So I got the human skeleton, and one thing that I love about these when you get them is the magnets go right on here, and then it comes with all the magnetic pieces. And then not only do you get magnetic pieces, but you also get information, which I love that. Full of information explaining, so I can give this to my son and say, oh, you know what? I want you to match up all the bones. They have the picture right there to help them. And I want you to write a little bit about the skeleton for me. So trying to find, good ways on a fun day that we're not working out of a book to still incorporate other things in what you're doing. So I also have bug science. I also have shark species. I hope you can see this. Environment. My son was actually using this year. This is why it's all making noise. But yeah, the pieces come out and they're like that because he was already using this year. I have the wonders of the world, which they're going to use this with a geography unit study that we're doing next year. So I was happy to find that. And also the periodic table. Now, I found these at Target. I think they're $5 or $3 at Target. In the dollar spot. They have them around, back to school. Sometimes they have them in the summer. The last thing I want to show you is this big book that I got from Costco's. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see the whole thing, but look at my dog's hair everywhere. Anyway, but build the human body. You build a 2.5-foot skeleton. So you see in the back, all of the pieces are inside the book, and then it covers, this is the content page. Sorry, I almost dropped it on myself. And it goes over the human body, building blocks, bony framework, muscles, the heart, your breath. Excuse the noise of my kids. They're outside playing. Waste removal, outer barrier, your skin most likely, inner defenses, and sensing the world. So pictures kind of look like this. Now Target had this, and they also had dinosaurs. They had something else too. But I like this. So when I see stuff like this, I think, is the price on there? Yeah, this was only $12.99. So for the price, it's worth it, especially it's hands-on. Usually you find stuff like this and you're spending like $30, $40. So I did like this. Yeah. And it's a good amount. It's a good hefty book that's in here. It even comes with the index. And you don't have to use glue or scissors because it comes with the little things for you to click it on together, which is something else that I liked about this. That is it for my homeschool haul today. I am glad you are sticking around my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. It's so funny when you start on this YouTube journey, you can get very discouraged very quick because it seems like, people put up videos and I'm like, dang, why they getting so much love? But you have to grow into that. And I'm learning along the way, like those that want to follow along will, and those that don't, they won't. So thank you again for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.